That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of Mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a Mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
Oh, no reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the...
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh my God!
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Good grief! That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
Ooh, and fights back.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Uh-oh. She had that scouted.
Zoe setting it up. Down right on the neck.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight. Ooh. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself. Ooh, elbow strike.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Counter from Stark.
A complete stalemate of reversals here, neither one giving an inch.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT. Oh!
Now she heads up the ladder.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent. Stark telling her opponent to bring it.
She's finally reached the top, but what now?
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh my, the railing just broke, and now nothing is keeping them safe.
Oh, he scouted that one. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
No! Are you kidding me? Oh man, I've seen it all now. How far is too far? Well, thankfully, she seems to have come to her senses and now is coming back down.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Oh, nice takedown. They're going to lock it in. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a few...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? these random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton. But you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
She's heading outside the ring now. Heading to the top rope here. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Running clothesline. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Tonight we've planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Stepping out of the ring here. Caught with the double axe handle.
She's got something in mind here. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Boom.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oh! Oh, ouch! Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Real European uppercut.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Liv holds her off.
Oh, European uppercut.
Very measured elbow drop. Delivered into the barricade.
And she's coming back to the ring now. She's going up now, going up high.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Going for it. Looking for the lapel lock.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official had...
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Sarah Storm.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message. Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy. Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, it has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money. Rolling neck snap.
Looking to go up high.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Uh-oh.
Gigi catches her by surprise.
These two have learned each other so well. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO. That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there. Oh, that can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She turns it around with the reversal.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Kick right to the body.
Uh-oh. Ooh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw. Debilitating.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Now Dolan can't stop this moment. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, strong impact.
And she just avoided some...
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Gigi Dolan with a Black Widow submission.
She's in trouble. How?
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Black Widow locked in tight.
The look on her face says it all.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick them.
That'll take your head clean off. Dolan's got to dig deep now.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Black Widow.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Sarah Storm.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
The revenge tour continues.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
Here comes Zoe Stark.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Boom! Oof, kick right to the gut. Went for the springboard and miss.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Ooh, what a full-on club.
Off the ropes.
Great defense by Morgan.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS. Oh, man.
Liv got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing.
Oh, miss wildly. This could pick up the win here. She kicks out at one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Misses the target. That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. And gets sent right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power.
Up high. Shooting star press.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning.
Vicious strike to the
pin. It's all or nothing time. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Connects. Saw it coming. Might have her shoulders down. And a victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Sarah Storm.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and
the challengers from Mutiny. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
the Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Ooh, well measured.
Stomp to the leg. Oh! Uh-oh. Vicious knee drop.
Devastating elbow.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Oh, what a response. Oh, clothesline. That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Big forearm. Punk out of harm's way.
Fisherman suplex.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. And Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.